Do you believe in love?
Me?
Let's go. Welcome to the season finale of Talking Trophies. I'm Damian.
I'm Rayvo.
And we're going to be delivering you a special edition. We just want to thank you for the journey that we've been taking this whole year, from beginning to the end, from the start of lockdown to still in lockdown. I appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing. The feedback has been amazing. And I think, we got so much to look forward to next season. Do you have anything to say, Rayvo?
Yo, big thanks to every single person that watched our video, liked our videos, followed our page. The support's been amazing. It's been driving us a lot. We've come this far. We've provided almost 12 weeks, so 3 months worth of content. We helped each other get through the lockdown, and I appreciate all of you for watching and continuing to support us. And we're hoping to get bigger and better as the seasons come.
Yeah, man. So today's edition is actually, we're going to be answering some of your questions that you guys sent through. So we have some interesting questions, we have some good questions, and we have some funny ones. So I'm going to kickstart asking Rayvo a question here, and I'm asking from 4 different people. What are we looking forward to seeing in season 2?
I reckon season 2 is going to be bigger and better. How so is we collected a lot of feedback from season 1. We know what you guys want to see more of. We're going to do interviews. We're going to reach out to more elites in Melbourne, even across Australia, and we're trying to expand in what we do. So I'm hoping season 2, will be a bit bigger, better, more guests, more interviews, more episodes, and more vlogs, so you guys can get to know us more on a more personal level as well. What about yourself?
Yeah, man. I think next season is going to be dope. I think, we're going to up our game more. We're going to be delivering more high quality content. I think it's just, I don't know. We're just going to be responding to the feedback you guys gave us. So different people on Talking Trophies, different variety from, not just like musicians, not just artists, but like sports athletes, who knows, anything else. I think our get around it's going to be a lot more different, as lockdown's going to be easing up, so we'll be able to get out of this lockdown and go outside and engage with the public more. I think, just so many different things. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I think it's going to be dope.
Yeah, man. I feel like because when we started, we were a bit like iffy. We're like, people going to like this or not? We'll be hesitant. But personally, when I started this, even me, man, like when I thought of the idea back in March, bro, I'm like, I remember I was writing in my diary. I'm like, this Talking Trophies, I wrote something like, this Talking Trophies is hard. No one believes in me and stuff, bro. And like to see it come all the way this far, you jumped on board. Sean jumped on board, made this vision happen, and look how, you know what I mean, we did something, made some noise in our city. So that's pretty massive, and and I gotta appreciate that, like everyone's support and love. So season 2 is gonna be massive. I'll jump on to the next question. This one's from Elijah Gallo. He said, what's your vision for Talking Trophies?
Dang, I think it's always come down to the foundation of what Talking Trophies is about, and I think getting those elites on board and, just seeing insight on what they do, just like I said, the variety, sports athletes to musicians, to artists, to painters, to whatever. If you're making a noise in our city, we want you on board and we want to learn from you. We want to see our crowd get inspired. And, we want to be able to see people from watching a Talking Trophy episode to being on a Talking Trophy episode. And I think, the love's been crazy for the vision. So I think, the vision's going to be mad next year. So, next season. So, keen.
Yeah, man. I feel like with Talking Trophies, it's like, my vision personally, bro, is like, I want this to be something different. You know what I mean? If you think about it, bro, we're vlogging. It's us on a personal level, but then we do interviews. So you guys see us on a professional level where we get to know elites. So my vision with Talking Trophies is for us to be one of the biggest, platforms in the city. We want to take over Melbourne, no matter what community, what area you're from, we want you tuning in, showing us some support. And, you guys might pick up some of our lingo along the way, I received a bit of criticism for saying "cuz" a bit too much, but like, we're just showing you our lingo, how we do it on our side, So our vision for Talking Trophies is, expand in the city, be one of the biggest platforms in Melbourne, and hopefully grow to Australia as well, and show that, we do have elites in our city, and Melbourne and Australia is building its own culture itself. We don't have to be dependent on other cities.
All right, dope. So we're going to go over to the next question. It's the best kebab shop in Melbourne from Addict Hardy. Big shout out to this guy as well as a mad producer. So, yeah, what's the best kebab shop in Melbourne, man?
Yeah, you know me, man. I gotta represent my area, the 305. We got a kebab shop in that area. You tasted it too, man. They're good for late night snacks. A lot of the boys in the area, you know, we like going there around 3 a.m., 2 a.m., grabbing a late night kebab. I don't even know the name. We just call it North Kebab Spot. I reckon that's the best kebab spot in Melbourne. What are you saying?
Best kebab spot in Melbourne.
You rate it or what, man? You don't rate it? The kebab.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. But you know, we got some good ones in our area. You know, we have a couple. We have Roxy Kebab over in Roxburgh Park. They're crazy. We have MKS in Thomastown. Big love to those guys. That's like more my area, but they're pretty crazy. But for a late night, like really like past midnight snack, a kebab, I gotta go with Aussie Kebabs in Preston. And they're crazy.
You reckon?
Yeah, man.
I rate them. They're all right, bro. But I reckon I'll give them a 4 out of 5, Kaz. I've been there, you know. I've been in the area.
Not bad.
Grab the munch there. It's all right, man. But Kaz, you know, I gotta represent my kebab shop, bro. So I reckon that one. Hey, we'll jump on to the next question. This one's from Hedgie. This one is, what's your favorite place in the world?
Dang, favorite place in the world?
Hey, somewhere you travel to, man. Like, where you've traveled to, what's your favorite spot?
Favorite spot in the world?
Yeah.
Honestly, I gotta go with the fams over in Canada, man. Toronto is a spot, bro.
You reckon?
Honestly, it's a vibe, but honestly, I think, you know, for a more relaxing vibe, I'm gonna go with Gold Coast, bro. I love Queensland, the beach there. I love the waves. I love the weather. It's constantly warm and hot, no matter what time of the year. You know, I love Gold Coast. Anywhere up that coast, from even just from Gold Coast all the way down to up past Sydney, where Sydney is. Yeah. It's amazing beaches, amazing weather. Yeah. I love that area.
Wow, so you're saying you're keeping it domestic. So you're saying Gold Coast is the best place for you that you've been to.
Bro, for me, I love, but you gotta keep in mind, last year was the first time I've ever been overseas in my life.
Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, that's
so I've never been overseas.
Me, I did a bit of traveling. I did a bit of traveling. But my favorite place in the world, right? I gotta say, bro, like one city I connected to on like a different level was Montreal, man. Bro, Montreal in Quebec, Canada. Bro, it's my favorite spot. Let me show you something I've got. I even got this. So every time I go somewhere in the world, I always get like a little souvenir. And this is my favorite one. I got one from Montreal, bro. This is my favorite thing, cause it's my favorite city in the world, bro. It's just a vibe in there. On a spiritual level, bro, I'd probably say Medina, bro. I've been to Medina, bro. I think I found like peace there, bro. That's just like on a spiritual level, like I don't know, like I just felt peace and harmony there, man, and I really enjoyed it. But like favorite spot place in the world would probably be Montreal, man, and I'm looking forward to going back there, man. It's a vibe, bro.
Yeah. That's dope, bro. So the next coming in is from Abdul Rahman. Is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I'm 28. I don't know, probably hopefully finishing my studies. I don't know, man. Maybe even seeing, I reckon, you know what? Talking Trophy is going to be the biggest platform in entertainment.
Let's go.
5 years, you know what I mean? That's probably one goal. I want to keep working towards it. Probably finish my academic career, prosper in my work career as well, you know, and hopefully I'm in a good mental state in the next 5 years. That's my priority. Taking care of my health, my well-being, and my spirituality. You know, I want to be in a good place in 5 years. That's my priority. What about you?
Well, 5 years from now, I'm hoping to be like, seriously, I think with dance, I think I'm by then companies generating, you know, income without me having to work for it. I think I'll be super dope. And then, because obviously around that age, man, I'm trying to be, you know, I don't have a young family, so I want to, you know, start heading towards that area. Not saying I want to start it then, but, you know, start thinking that mindset.
Where, you know, up, man. You know, wife up by 28.
Yeah, man.
So
I think I'll be 26, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be 26, so.
Yeah, 26, you want to get married? Come on, man.
Nah, but I want to
Damn, bro.
start. I want to start. I think about my future. I think about future family. I want to set up good for them. So that's where I want to be at.
26. That's big, man. That's 3 years for me. I don't think I'm gonna get married anytime soon like that, bro. That's a big step. You ready to take?
Yeah, man. Seriously, bro. I think but like I want to establish myself, financially first.
Yeah,
Before
for
anything.
sure.
That's
a
why.
priority.
But like yeah.
All right, this one's a bit of a weird question we got. It's from that guy, Jimmy. Global sea levels have been rising in the past decade. What are your thoughts on this matter?
Yeah, man. We gotta.
It's just funny because where he's coming from, bro. These guys are joking.
Yeah, that's what.
What are your thoughts on global warming, climate change, and stuff like that?
We gotta take care of our country. Let's take care. We gotta stop polluting. I think, we're gonna be more aware of these things. There's a reason why these things are getting more worse. But I think, just regardless of what season we're in with the earth, but I think we have to take care of the land that we walk on and just make sure that we're not polluting everywhere and contributing like not as much as we can as possible.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I don't want to get too deep on that, but I don't upset the greenies, you know what I mean? No, Jay.
Guys, so you reckon you believe in climate change, yeah?
I think, yeah, like clearly if you pollute an area, it's going to start growing out and stuffing up that area, obviously.
No. All right. Me, what I think of it is, what are your thoughts on this matter? I reckon raising awareness for now. Do you know what I mean? How we're raising awareness now, although people say, all these big businesses are polluting the earth, what's happening in the US, what's happening in China, and other countries, that developing countries are polluting the earth. What my idea is if we do promote climate, working towards, reducing climate change, reducing CO2 around the world, it's a generational thing. It's not going to happen in our generation. It might happen in 3-4 generations. So when those kids grow up and they're business owners, they'll be like, okay, we need to, put a certain amount, reduce CO2 levels by this, because they grew up with that awareness because their parents and their parents' parents.
Yeah.
So I reckon climate change is a generational thing, and I believe everyone has to, do their part to contribute. Yeah. And see, we can talk on professional levels, man. We can talk on serious, matters and take the piss at the same time.
So this next question, I even ask myself sometimes, but we got it from the Prince of Tani and Rania. So I think the question is, how did your forehead get so big, cuz?
That's right. Firstly, leg it. Firstly, Prince Tani, you can leg it, and Rania, you can leg it. Here, it's not even that bad. You know what? I had bread. You know what I mean? This is just the repercussions of having braids. And having dreads. I was the first guy in that area, in this community, to have dread. You know what I mean? I started it young. That's why I got a bit of repercussions. But it's not even that bad, bro. I reckon I'm still handsome. Do you know what I mean? Is it even that bad? I don't even know, man. It runs in the family, anyways.
Yeah. Nah, it is what it is, bro.
Nah, man, you're not still in the game, bro. Don't worry about that. All right.
Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna wait 2 years and then mine might start coming through. So, don't know.
Guys, it runs in the family, cuz. So you're getting the two, bro. All right. Next question's from Abu Rumaysat. What's your favorite chocolate brand?
Favorite chocolate brand? Bro, I'm gonna give it to Ferrero, bro.
Yeah?
Ferrero Share, man.
Like that chocolate?
Yeah, man. I really like that. Or Old Gold, the dark chocolate with hazelnut.
Are you into dark chocolate?
This one's sweeter. It's not as dark. It's not harsh, but this one's actually nicer.
I've been eating dark chocolate, bro. I've been forcing it, bro. It's like whenever I'm just...
Some of it's yuck, bro. Get Old Gold.
I'm trying to cut down, on carbs and stuff. As I said, bro. Bro, what do you mean? I got a chocolate right here, bro. I got the Lindt. Excellent. 90%. 90%, cuz. 90%.
That's not tasting good, bro. I'm telling you.
Cuz they got this straight from the tree. Whatever the cocoa is, they put it in this box, bro. They told me, here, have it, bro. This does not taste... This is not chocolate, bro. This is medicine. It's something else, bro. It's straight aerate, cuz.
Yeah.
That is the biggest deceive of chocolate. Bro, I don't want to even talk about it, bro. I'm struggling out here snacking on these low carb, useless things. My favorite is Snickers, bro. Snickers is the most selling chocolate in the
man,
world.
for real?
You don't rate it?
Nah, bro, I don't rate it that much, man.
I like it's the best chocolate, bro. Just like when you're in the bar, bro, Snickers. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to say. Like, I haven't had Snickers in that long, bro. Like, I'm craving it right now, bro.
And I gotta give big ups. You gotta give big ups to the Caramello Koala.
Oh, no. We have to. Cause that one on a nice winter night at home, when you're watching a movie, just snacking on those.
Big ups to Caramello.
And
Freddo Frog.
Close, bro. Nothing comes
Freddo's repping the half cast. Remember the half white chocolate, half normal chocolate.
The mixed race boys, huh? All right.
This next one. Someone's in their Drake feelings in their comment section. We're gonna leave it anonymous, but someone was Drake in their feelings. Do you believe in love?
Me? Guys, you know me, cuz, bro. I don't believe in love, bro. Cuz I've never had a girlfriend in my life, bro. I never cuffed a girl in my life, bro. For my kids watching this.
So you don't believe in love?
I don't know, man. I believe in loyalty more, bro. I reckon, bro, people love each other and stuff, bro. Say like, oh my, I love you, this, that, bro. Cuz, think about this. I can cheat on my girl and still love her, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Like, cuz, bro, I feel like, bro, loyalty is the real love, man. Like, when you're loyal to someone, bro, like that loyal, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like love, especially in the modern day, bro, it's like, it's something that's so like overrated, man.
Thrown around.
It's just still thrown around so easily, bro. It's loyalty is the real thing, bro. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in love in this modern day and age. I don't believe in love, bro. Real, like on the real, bro. I believe in loyalty, bro. Like your loyalty shows your love. Do you know what I mean? If you're loyal to the person you commit to, bro, because you're loyal to that promise. That's my meaning of love. But
yeah,
I don't know, bro. I'm not loyal. I haven't been loyal to no one, bro. Both my grandpas had multiple wives, so that just says a lot.
I believe in love. Yeah, I think loyalty comes with love, and you know, people like claim they like love people, but it's just that people throw around the word, but like, you know, I think you see like families that genuinely like have a happy family. You know, that's love right there. And I think, you know, one day when you find your wife, and you know what I mean, like, you're gonna have that love. You're gonna have like, and I think you have love for your wife. You have love for your kids. You know, I believe in love.
But you know me, I reckon love is like I'm talking about like that love for your wife and your children, bro. That's a spiritual love. Do you know what I mean? That's not modern day love. Like for me, like when for getting married is a spiritual thing, cause for me, do you know what I mean? It's not really just like, oh, I love this Taki, I'm gonna wife her up. You know what I mean? For me, like, love is like, it's a spiritual thing, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when they say there's a love triangle, bro, like, you know what I mean? I believe in God, you know? So I believe God is he's the head of the love triangle, you know what I mean? And you two, you know, you love God, and that's what connects you to each other. That's the spiritual, like, if you get technical and stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I feel like that's love. But like,
for sure.
Love right now, modern day love, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I know where you're coming from, though. I see what you mean. Yeah, for sure.
I believe in loyalty more, man, than love. All right, hey, let me see the next question. What's the next question? Oh, we got two from my boy Obson. So, some people sent multiple questions. You know what? We're gonna answer them both. We're gonna answer all the questions. You know what I mean? First to Obson, right? Obson 2.0. He asked, "What is the best advice you have received?"
The best advice I've ever received. I think I learned this one from when I was a kid, and I carried it through, but I don't even know where I got it from. But these words stuck to my head forever. Dress and act like every day, like your future boss is right in front of you. So no matter where you are, like every day, whoever like, and it's not like, oh, your literal future boss, but anyone special in your life, your first impression will always imprint on their mind forever. So, you know, for me, like everywhere I go, I always like, I don't know, I always try to, you know, not just present myself well, but be as genuine and nice as I can as possible and show as much love as I can, because, you know, that first impression is the one that they're going to hold on to the whole time. You know, I've got friends that be like, oh man, the first time I met you, bro, I thought you were this, is that. And it was like, you know, I never want to leave the wrong impression. And I think one other advice was one of the best and the worst voices you can listen to in a day-to-day is your own. You know, you have a lot of negative self-talk, you bring your self-esteem down, but it's about changing that and lifting your voice to make it sound crazy. And I think I think believing in yourself, those type of words, encouraging yourself on your day-to-day basis, like, best advice I ever got.
It's confidence too, bro. Like, you gotta have a degree, like, to avoid, you know, that negative thing, you gotta have a degree of cockiness, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be cocky to an extent that, like, you elevate yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I dealt with, like, you know, for example, there's times where I'm like, bro, like, I'm just depressed, like, down. I'm not feeling, you know, like, bro, I'm not worth this. You know what I mean? Like, you feel that, but, like, bro, like, I got cockiness in me, bro. I don't know what it is, like, this ego that tells me, like, sometimes, bro, you can use your ego to, like, in a good way. It's like, bro, look what I've done, bro. I've come all this way. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a good way to fight off your negative thoughts, like having a bit of ego, cockiness. I don't know what to call it. My best advice, I don't know if it's advice, bro, but like, one thing I always remember, bro, is I was leaving Africa, bro. I was leaving Sudan, you know, and I was with my it was like the last time I was like hugging everyone. And one thing about Africans is they, like, when they say goodbye, you know the vibes, cuz they start crying, bro.
Yeah, man.
My cousin, she's saying goodbye. This is my first cousin, man. Like, I met her, I was with her for 3 weeks, bro. She's like I felt like I had an older sister. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're that close. Like, I genuinely like enjoyed her company. We were so close and stuff. And I feel like the one thing that hit me hard, she said to me, she's like, and I took it in as advice, is don't forget us when I was leaving. And that hit me hard. When I say that hit me hard, it's like, don't forget us. She's like, because she knows, like, think about this. A lot of individuals, you know, me, I'm African, you know, I'm African Australian, but a lot of individuals in Australia, they say, hey, we're African, we're this, we're that, but they don't talk to their family back home. They don't know any of their cousins back home. They don't know none of their family. You know what I mean? Like, so they already cut that link. You know what I mean? So when I came back, when I came here, like, till this day, I still speak to my family, bro. I got them on Facebook. I message them every time. But that advice, what the meaning behind that advice, what I took behind that advice is, when she said, don't forget us, she said, I reckon what I took in that was, don't forget who you are as well. You know what I mean? This is a part of you. We are a part of you. You know what I mean? So that was the best advice. And from that day on, man, I feel like, you know, Africa was a life lesson. You know, I learned to appreciate life more here. I work as hard as I can. You know what I mean, to provide as much as I can and provide for my family, you know, back home whenever I can, send money and stuff, try doing it as consistent as possible. So when she said, don't forget us, you know, that was probably the best advice I got. All right, I got another one from Thing. From Option 2.0. So this is another question from him. It's, what would you be doing if you weren't doing talking trophies? Like, if playing, what would you be doing right now? Like, just in general.
In general, just in that spare time that I have, the extra time. Man, you know me, what I'll be doing. I'll be jamming COD.
Right, this guy's the lowest person on COD. Let me just tell you all that now. If you ever find this guy, he will roast you and make you want to remove your account. You want to throw your CD away. You be playing COD, huh?
You know, I don't know, honestly, man. I'll be probably like coming up with new dance routines.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that. Sometimes I like to do this in my free time, but I like to write it up like rap stuff. Just like come up with rhymes together. Just I don't know, try to keep as creative as I can as possible. Yeah. I think either that or just spending time with my little brother or something, just playing a game or something.
So what are you saying, bro? You're saying talking trophies ruined this time, so because of talking trophies, you're not able to do this, or what? Cause what are you saying?
I'm not able to do this, but instead of this time, this is what I'll be doing. All right, now at this time, that's what I'm saying. I still have time for that. I'll be probably doing that anyway.
All right, for me, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing talking trophies? Bro, I'll probably be just kicking with the boys. Besides, I'll be kicking with the boys in the area, probably just chilling, man. Just doing the same thing we do in the area kickback. I feel like talking trophies, I put a lot of time into learning how to edit and stuff like that. So, I gained skills, networking as well, getting to know people. And even with talking trophies, what we tried doing is, we try putting our friends in as much as possible. Like putting in our friends, like their content, if they do anything, have them edit our videos, add their music in the background and stuff like that. So that helped me network with a lot of people as well. So if I wasn't doing talking trophies, I feel like I'd just be chilling, and I feel like I would have wasted 2020. And I feel like talking trophies was a massive life learning experience that we did. So yeah.
And what's one thing I love about this is that like we kind of unite a lot of artists that we bring on. So like people that I'll be sharing people's content that have just hopped on the show, but if it wasn't for them hopping on the show, I would never have gotten to share this stuff around. And I think, through this, we're giving like a platform where, artists can see each other and actually, communicate, follow each other, hit each other up, collab in their own time through us. I think, I think that's like super dope. But let's go to this next question. It's from Sagali. Sagali's got some crazy questions, man.
Yo, firstly, just bro, big ups to him. Shout out to him. Everyone go jump on Locationist. That's his project he works on, where what he does is he's breaking the barrier of, pretty much getting to know people and not just judging people that you don't know, and listening to people's stories. And what he does is he goes around Melbourne and he just listens to people's stories and writes them down and posts it on his Instagram page. So we'll put the page here. Big ups to him. He's been supporting us since day one as well. So shout out to my boy Sagali.
There you go. So the question is, what are the fears that you guys have towards the future of talking trophies? And the second question is, real quick, do you want to combine them both?
Nah, you want to just put them all together, like one by one?
Yeah, we'll do one by one.
My biggest fear probably, bro, is just getting guests in, man. Getting, especially big guests, interviewing guests, like athletes, thing. You know what I mean? It's like messaging them, getting them to see our DMs and stuff, You know what I mean? Like, you guys saw the guests then, all the guests we got from season 1. The reason why we got them was because, and why, like, every episode we emphasize how much we thank them. Like, if you see the episodes, me and Damian are thanking them like heavy, is because they believed in our vision before this project happened. So they were there they believed in what we saw. You know what I mean? And that's why we love them so much and we appreciate them, and shout out all our guests. So I feel like the biggest fear is like just struggling with getting guests from the next season. What about you, man? What's the biggest fear?
Biggest fear, honestly, I think just finding ways to make it different. I think, adapting and changing. I think like we want to make every episode different. We want to switch it up, and I think, everyone's got their own opinion for the show, and it's just about like picking and choosing the right things and taking the right advice. You don't want to make a flop episode, you know what I mean? I think as much engagement as possible. I think the biggest fear is not being able to reach out to those that need to hear this message from this person. Like there might be, a singer out there, and they might have needed to hear, Mallo's story, or there was like an artist out there with photography they needed to hear, Tommy Film's episode, you know what I mean? So I think like just as much spreading out the message as possible.
But we can do that for you, man. We need you to do that. We need you guys to support us, share our posts, keep running it up. We see who's sharing our posts, we see who's liking it. We need you guys to push it so we can get bigger, we can get bigger, better episodes, and provide you guys with the best possible content. What was the next one?
The next one is, who do you think will have a funny experience on Get Around It? And if you could collaborate with a YouTuber, who would it be?
All right, for the Get Around It, we've already spoke about this. My goal is to get Pauline Hanson on the show. And pretty much for Get Around It,
straight up,
we're getting Pauline Hanson in for the show. And my goal is pretty much to do for Get Around It, a segment where like me and her have a face-to-face quiz, like a quiz off, like you ask questions or something about, and it's called how Aussie are you? And me and Pauline just go at it, and whoever wins gets like bragging rights. I reckon that'd be tough. That's like my goal.
Yeah, see, for me, like with Pauline Hanson, I'd love to do like an eating comp with like a HSP.
Get it to eat and just tell her, by the way, Pauline, this is a halal snack pack.
Yeah. Just
yeah,
something
for
like
sure.
that.
I want to get her on. I want to get her on
laugh.
the show. You know, if any of you know, yo, give her a shout out. Tell her Talking Trophies are coming for you. Get her on the show soon. And what was the second one?
But if you could collaborate with a YouTuber, who would it be?
Fine, boys, bro. You know the vibes.
Yeah, no, bro, they're pretty crazy, man. They're wild.
Or Salim the Dream. I like Salim the Dream.
Yeah. For me, if I could collaborate with a YouTuber, man, I'm trying to think, bro. Have you watched like Zayas? They do like music video reactions. Or they
are those the guys that said stop the cap, and then he fell off the chair?
No, I don't know. Maybe
stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
But they're two guys and they're funny as. They're called Zayas.
That'd be tough, I reckon.
This next question's funny.
Which one's the next one? Am I asking it?
Yeah. But actually, no, I should ask you because I'm not this role. This is your level, man. So this is from Adam23 and it says, "How can I become a rock star?"
You know, Rockstar Lifestyle still rocking. You know, how do you become a rock star? Be yourself. 5. Just be happy, enjoy the moment, have a laugh with your boys and girls. You know, just live for the moment. I reckon. Rockstar Lifestyle. You know, it was something I had to pick up. I picked up back in 2016, just to it was either say trap star or rock star, and I said, you know what, let me be a rock star, because this is 2014, because I was listening to Travis Scott back then, you know, and everyone was still listening to this is like 2014 when like everyone in my area was listening to like LA Capone, Rondo Number 9, Lil Durk, back when they started 2014, and I'm like, bro, these guys ain't gonna blow up, bro. Then all that, and I'm like, yo, Travis Scott's the new thing, and Young Thug's the new GOAT. And then they were tripping out, and then I'm like, Rockstar Lifestyle, and then from there, bro, that's how the Rockstar.
Yeah, I remember I tripped out. I think it was like 2016, and you were like me. I rate Young Thug over Tupac.
Yeah, what do you mean, bro? Cause Elton John calls Young Thug Bob Marley, brother. Kanye West called bro, he's a GOAT, cuz, bro. You can't sleep on Young Thug, cuz. You know, Young Thug's a GOAT. But that's it for the questions, right?
That's it, man. That's it.
Bro, straight up, I reckon before we conclude, I want to do a special thanks to Ben Turiki, Sean, to Ben Turiki for the logos, Sean, our cameraman, #part-time host, also known as Cairo. You know, he's been working hard. He's coming out with us. He's recording every episode with us. You know what I mean? And he likes to jump in a little bit and have his little say. So make sure you guys follow him. Yeah. Rayvo, our boy Rayvo. Shout out Rayvo, my boy. He edited one of the videos, and you know he was supporting us since day one. I'd like to thank Marion as well. She helped me. Marion Osman helped me write up the first, you know, that like in the first post, that little thing, the thing where we described the Talking Trophies. And big shout out to all our guests, every single guest that came through. Tommy, shout out to Cerebral Comps, Melody. Shout out to everyone that rocked up on the Black Lives Matter episode.
Yeah. Adam
Bandit as well. Rocked out. We got him in the episode. You know, got a politician in the episode. But big ups to all of them. We love you guys. You know, we support. You know, thanks for believing in our vision and our project. You know. Yeah. What are you gonna say? What's your thanks for them?
Yeah, big ups to those that are consistent, those consistent followers. You know, they're not a follower in the moment when everything's all energetic and hyped up, but they're a follower, you know, on our most lowest episodes, on their highest episodes, on no matter what, they're showing their love just because, you know, they know where we've come from and what we're trying to do with this. So I think, big love to those that are, you know, consistent with showing the love. So and big ups to all the people that were involved, all the people that hopped on the show, all the people that shared around. And everyone's willingness to hop on an episode, whether we're interviewing during a protest or we're just having a laugh in a segment. So big love.
Thanks so much. You know what I mean? And thanks to everyone watching this. You know, you guys, the ones that we see you, the ones that are liking all our posts, the ones that are sharing all our videos. We see you guys, you know what I mean, and running it up. You know, I know you guys might be getting fed up with us posting and sharing on our private stuff, but you know, we got to do this. You know what I mean, to reach our vision. You know, we got the vision. This is our vision. Talking Trophies. So thank you to everyone. Make sure you all follow, like, subscribe. We are moving to YouTube after season 2. That's the announcement. We got a special episode coming as well. Are you gonna announce that? The one we got in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I forgot the name, bro.
Guys,
Bro,
come on,
You
man.
threw that one on me.
Come on, bro.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say GoFundMe.
Nah, come on. You know what it is, or?
Yeah, bro. Wait. Give me a second.
Right, this guy's the...
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got episode Are You Okay Day?
Yeah.
Make sure you guys run that up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
seriously.
It'll be a special exclusive episode powered by Are You Okay? We actually hit up the organization. They got back to us. They're going to send an ambassador. We're going to talk about mental health, suicide prevention, how young people should deal with their mental health. It's an important topic. As we said, you know, we have a laugh and stuff, but we can talk about some serious topics as well. So make sure you guys tune into that. It's going to be on the 10th of September. You know, make sure you guys run that up. And make sure you follow our page, like our videos, share our channel, share our Facebook, Instagram page. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. What about you guys?
Yeah, share it around, run it up. We got Are You Okay? The Are You Okay Foundation, which is in a couple of weeks. So, you know, who knows who might need to hear the message that they want to give out and send to the public. So make sure, you know, you run that up. And we're not asking you to run it up just because we want numbers, but we want it to be run up just so we can get people to get information that they need to hear. And yeah, keep showing the love. Big love to everyone. I'm super humbled from all of you guys, the love that you guys show. I think it's super dope. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. We got season 2 coming up. G up, it's gonna be crazy.
Movie.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you guys. Stay humble. Faith.